For years, she thought she was just another single mom struggling to survive, until one platinum card and one family secret changed everything she knew about her life. It was past midnight at Route 12 Gas and Go, where flickering neon hummed louder than the few passing trucks. Maya Brooks, 27, single mother, stood behind the counter, counting crumpled dollar bills with cracked fingers. Her tired eyes glanced at the clock, 12:46 a.m., then to the photo taped to the register, her 6-year-old son, Eli, smiling with missing front teeth. Outside, rain beat against the glass. She whispered to herself, "Just 3 more hours, baby. Mama's coming home soon." The bell above the door jingled. A man in a tailored suit entered. Expensive, out of place. His car, a silver Tesla, waited by pump 3. He handed her a platinum credit card. As she swiped it, her fingers brushed a faint emblem. A circle with a lightning bolt. She froze. That symbol. She'd seen it before. In her mother's old locket. The man noticed her stare. "Everything okay, miss?" "Yeah," she murmured, forcing a smile. "Just déjà vu." But as he left, she turned the locket around her neck. The same emblem stared back. The next morning, Maya dropped Eli off at school before heading to her second job, cleaning offices downtown. Her coworker, Janelle, teased, "Girl, when you ever gonna sleep?" Maya chuckled weakly. "When bills start paying themselves." During her lunch break, she searched that emblem online. Lightning Tech Industries. Founded by Richard Halden, 1998. Headquarters, Palo Alto. She scrolled through images until she froze. A news photo of a much younger Halden holding his newborn daughter. Her skin tone, her curls, her birthmark, a small crescent just under the left ear. Maya's heart slammed in her chest. She whispered, "That can't be." But deep inside, something broke open. Something she'd buried her whole life. That night, after putting Eli to bed, Maya sat on the couch, flipping through the few papers her late mother had left. A faded birth certificate, half a photo torn at the edge, in that same silver locket. Her mother had always said, "You're my miracle, Maya. Don't ever go looking for what doesn't love you back." But one folded page caught her eye. An old hospital document stamped confidential, Halden Medical Center. Her pulse raced. She whispered into the dark apartment, "Who were you, Mom? And who am I?" 3 days later, that same suited man returned to the gas station, this time without his car. He looked uneasy. "Maya Brooks?" he asked. "Yeah?" He hesitated. "I'm Daniel Halden. My father's Richard Halden, founder of Lightning Tech." Her blood went cold. He continued, "I believe you have something that belongs to my family." "A locket?" She clutched it instinctively. "This was my mother's." His voice softened. "Your mother's name was Lena Brooks, right?" Maya's breath caught. "Yeah. How do you know that name?" He exhaled. "Because she was our housekeeper. My father loved her once. You were born from that. My family hid you." She stared at him, trembling. "You mean to tell me I've been mopping floors and raising my kid alone, while my blood family's flying private jets?" Daniel stepped closer, guilt heavy in his eyes. "I didn't know, Maya. I only found out after my mother died last year. She made my father swear to never find you." Her hands shook. "And now what? You show up and fix 27 years of nothing with an apology?" He swallowed hard. "No, but I can give you the truth. If you're ready." Her tears fell silently onto the counter. "I've been ready my whole damn life." The next morning, Maya stood before the iron gates of a Silicon Valley mansion. Glass, stone, and wealth screaming from every corner. Daniel met her there. Inside, portraits of the Halden family lined the hallway, every face pale, smiling, privileged. Except one empty frame near the end, plaque reading, Lena Brooks, 1997 to 2001. Maya's hand trembled as she touched it. Daniel whispered, "Dad painted that before she left. He never forgave himself." Then came the sound of footsteps. An older man entered, tall, silver-haired, frail but commanding. "Maya," he said softly. She turned. For a moment, no words existed, just two souls staring through time. They sat in a grand study lined with books in silence. Richard's voice broke as he spoke. "I was a coward. I let them send your mother away when my wife found out. I searched later, but she hid you well." He reached out a trembling hand. "I thought I'd never see." Maya's voice was steady, but her heart ached. "You could have found me. You had everything," he nodded slowly. "Except courage." Then he looked at the boy standing shyly in the doorway. "Is this your son?" Maya smiled faintly. "This is Eli. My reason to live." The old man's eyes filled with tears. "Then maybe I can be his reason to dream." The world outside didn't take it quietly. Headlines hit fast. Tech mogul's secret daughter found living in poverty. Reporters camped outside her apartment. Her phone exploded with messages. Daniel warned her, "The board's not happy. They think you'll sue." Maya laughed bitterly. "After all these years, that's what they're scared of." Then her old boss at the gas station called. Maya, I'm sorry. We gotta let you go. Too much media heat. She hung up without a word. Her hands shook. Anger, grief, disbelief all blending. She looked at Eli coloring dinosaurs on the floor and whispered, I'm not breaking this time. Weeks passed. Maya refused money, refused pity. Instead, she spoke to schools, to shelters, to single moms about resilience. She stood before a crowd one afternoon, holding the microphone with steady hands. I learned something, she said. Sometimes family isn't who shares your blood. It's who stands with you when the lights go out. Richard watched from the back of the hall, tears streaking down his cheeks. Daniel placed a hand on his shoulder. Dad, she's everything you were afraid to be. That night, Richard wrote Maya a letter. He left it on her doorstep with the old Halden Company emblem carved into the seal. The legacy I built means nothing without the love I lost. Please take what I have and make it better. For your son, for you. A year later, a sign was unveiled over a new community tech center. The Brooks Halden Foundation, empowering single mothers in STEM. Children laughed inside, learning code and robotics. Eli ran up to Maya wearing a small lightning tech badge. Mom, they said I can build my own robot. She smiled, holding him close. Then build it higher than the world ever thought you could. Richard, now frail but smiling, sat in a wheelchair by the window watching them. Maya knelt beside him. I don't need your name, Richard. I just needed to know I came from somewhere real, he whispered. You didn't come from me, Maya. You came from strength. Camera pans out. The gas station sign flickers in the distance, replaced now by bright light and purpose. The woman who once cleaned the floors of strangers now built futures for others. You are not defined by where you start, but by the love and strength you choose to pass on. Sometimes the lost ones become the light the world was missing.